Hi there, you're very welcome back to Sunflower Yoga here for day 3 of our 7 days of yoga challenge. If you're just joining us today and you haven't seen days 1 and 2, don't worry, either hop back onto my channel there and start at day 1 or just stay exactly where you've landed right now. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing a relaxing yoga flow to help you wind down, after a busy day. So maybe you've been busy with children, you've been busy with work or chores around the house, whatever's been taking up your time today, know that this next 10 minutes is just for you. A chance for you to check in with yourself, to listen to your body, just switch off from the day and really allow your body to relax and wind down, giving you the best chance of a nourishing sleep this evening. Okay, so we're going to begin seated for this practice. So you might like to pop a cushion or a folded blanket just underneath the sitting bones there, just to make yourself a little bit more comfortable. At the end of the day, you may be tired and achy, so do everything you can here to make yourself as comfortable as possible. So we're just going to begin just opening up across the chest, bringing our gaze up to the sky. And then we're going to bring the chin towards the chest there, arching into the upper back. And we're just going to flow through these seated cat-cows here, nourishing the spine, the neck, the shoulders. And just moving here at your range of motion. And moving at the speed that feels, good, achievable and nourishing for your body right now. And coming back to centre. We're just going to drop the right ear down toward the right shoulder now. Just leaving the hands on the lap there, or we could just graze the left hand there onto the mat. And again, we could just stay here enjoying this stretch, or we could just bring the gaze down towards the right armpit there. Just bringing that right hand just to gently rest on top of the head there, not forcing or pulling, just gently resting. And just sending your breath into the side of the left-hand side of the neck there. You're bringing that left hand back onto the lap if that feels more nourishing. And then we're going to gently come back to centre. And then we're going to do that on the other side. We're going to bring the left ear down towards the left shoulder there. Option to bring that right hand down onto the mat. Option to turn that head down towards the left armpit there, just gently resting the left hand there on the top of the head. And sending the breath into the right side of the neck there, just bringing that hand back onto the lap if that feels better. And just gently coming back to centre. Okay, so just going to bring the fingertips to the shoulders now. I'm just going to ease out the shoulders and the upper back there with a few shoulder rolls. And if you are feeling extra tired this evening and don't have much energy, so please just talk kindly to yourself through this video. Taking the bits that feel good, taking a rest for the bits that don't feel so good, reversing the direction there. Or just lying down in that constructive rest pose or that Savasana position, for the next few minutes. This is your practice, and please just take exactly what you need, from these next few minutes. Okay, so from here, we're just going to bring the hands together, and a couple of options here. So you may have been on your computer a lot today, perhaps, or on your phone, or kind of doing physical jobs around the house. So we can either just gently open and close the hands, seeing how that feels for you. Or if you want something a bit more gentle, a bit more tender, we can even just do a little bit of self-massage here on the hands, the fingers, the wrists there. Just really being tender with yourself here. Perhaps expressing some gratitude there for all that your hands have done for you today. Just giving them a little thank you, a little bit of TLC. Again, just taking what feels good for you here. And then perhaps joining the hands there and just maybe stretching out to the front there. Then maybe joining the hands behind and stretching out there, opening up across the chest. And then maybe giving the hands a bit of a shake out there, bringing the arms, the upper body there, just shaking off the day. And just bringing everything down there to settle. Just taking a couple of nourishing breaths here just to check in with yourself, how you're feeling. How's your energy? How's your mood? And just noticing, just honouring exactly where you are. Not trying to change anything. And then from here, we're going to come into a kneeling position. So you might like to pop your cushion, a blanket underneath the knees there. I know I like to, especially at the end of the day, if I've been on my feet a lot, just to make it a bit more comfortable there, a bit more nourishing. You can do this cross-legged as well, if that's more preferable for you. So we're going to come into some gentle twists here. So we're going to bring the left hand to rest on the right knee. The right hand comes out behind. We're going to inhale with a straight spine. And then we're going to turn, exhale, bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. So just being gentle here with these twists at the end of the day. Not forcing, not pushing too far. Just finding that position that feels lovely and nourishing for you. And then we're going to come back through centre, popping the right hand onto the left knee now. Left hand out behind. So we're going to inhale, crown to the sky. Exhale, bringing the gaze over the left shoulder there. And we're going to come back to centre. I'm just going to float through some side bends here, just gently rocking from side to side. And then we're going to open the arms nice and wide. Then we're going to give ourselves a lovely big bear hug. Just bringing the chin down towards the chest here. Just being really kind to yourself here. You're at the end of the day now. Your work for the day is done. So please enjoy some time for yourself now. So wind down and get that nourishing sleep that's much needed. So opening up the arms there. So we're going to come down now into a constructive rest pose. So we're going to come down into that constructive rest pose now. So planting the feet just into the mat there. Hands can be out to the side here, or just perhaps place them over the belly. And just taking a couple of breaths here just to ground down into the mats. And then we can either rest here in stillness, or you might like to bring a bit more nourishment into your hands. When we began the practice, we either opened and closed the hands, which you can do, as I'm doing here now, up in the air or down on the ground. Or you may prefer to continue with that kind of self-touch, that self-massage, maybe bringing that kind of further up the arms now. So just really taking something here that's going to bring your body nourishment, your body a little bit of pleasure and joy, at the end of the day. And we're just going to bring the hands down now. We're going to bring one knee in and then the other. Maybe taking a rock here from side to side. Or kind of moving more into kind of circles there with the lower back. If your lower back needs a little bit more TLC, if you've been on your feet a lot today, just see what feels good here. You could even pop a blanket onto your mat in the evening. That's sometimes a nice way to add a bit more comfort, a bit more warmth to your practice. Maybe do this practice just beside your bed as well, so that you can easily hop into your bed then, after your practice. So from here, there's two options here for ending our practice. So we're either going to end in this constructive rest pose with the feet planted into the mat, hands out to the side or over the body, or we can slide the feet down there to the edges of the mat there, hands out to the side in that traditional Savasana position. So take the option there that feels good for you, and just spend a few breaths here, just really allowing yourself to ground into this present moment, just really noticing how you feel now, at the end of this short practice. And it really is amazing how much just a few minutes of yoga can really change the way you feel, shift your mood, shift your energy. And then staying here for as long as you wish to, as long as you have time for now. Or we're just going to gently roll over onto the side to end our practice together, just in a seated position. Just bringing the hands to heart centre or placing the hands on the body there, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we'll just end this practice taking an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth together. And namaste. So thank you and well done for completing day 3 of our 7 days of yoga challenge here at Sunflower Yoga. So please do pop back again tomorrow for day 4 and let me know in the comments below if you had a lovely sleep after this practice, what you enjoyed about this practice, even what you didn't enjoy about it. Everything is welcome here, and I really hope that you have a lovely night's sleep. Thank you.